Nice.
All right.
Frankie.
This is too Har Lamha.
Excellent.
So, first part's based on D minor. You kind of got to start at like D sus2 because you're doing the hammer on with the first finger like that. So you're playing like B string, G string, B string, and E string, right? I'm going like down, 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 up. Then the hammer, you're still kind of phrasing it like as an eighth note. So if you're counting it, it's like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and so like the 1, 2, and 3, and like you're hammering on the 3 and. So like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then you just come back up. So it's like down, 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 up, up. Sorry, that one's a hammer on, so you miss it. But down, 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 up, hammer, and then up, up. And then you do that twice. This part here is like, it's F and then C. But you're switching to the C on the 2 and. So it's like, then you're playing, so on the F it's like down, down, up. And then on the 2 and you switch to the C. So that's just like D string, G string, B string. And then when you go to C, it's just A string, A string, D string, G string, B string, G string. So now this part. So like that part, you're doing this once, and then and it's like down, 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 up, and then you do that on C, and then on A minor. These are all 1 bar each, and then C. Then the strumming pattern is going to change a little bit. So like I'll play that one more time. And then there's this strumming pattern. It's on B flat. It's the like, which is like we've done that tons of times, like down, and then C. So that's how that one will work. And then you use the same strumming pattern over the next part, which is just D minor. Now this part changes a little bit because there's a hammer on, or it's not really a hammer on, but it's just like you go A sus2 back to A minor. So like D minor still has the same one, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then you go. So that's gonna go like, so down, 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 up. Once you hit the upstroke is when you take off your index finger there, and so it's like down, 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 up, up. So like 1 up is gonna have your index finger up. When you hit it up again is when you put it back down. So it's like, so it's still very similar to the other one. Is you just kind of have to know about like when to take the finger off, and then just B flat. This time, I think 3, 4. So, typically when I'm counting this whole tune, it's basically 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's basically like that. So then, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's like. It's kind I'm kind of like counting it like that. So I'm kind of almost counting it like double time, so that a lot of these work out to be 2 bars. So when you're going from B flat back to C the second time around in that last part, you'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go to the interlude part, which the interlude part you could use the same strumming pattern because there's still like 2 bars, but it's D minor, to B flat, G, and then those are 1 bar each. So that's where I changed the strumming pattern. So I go down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then it just repeats, but the second line is different. So it's D minor, B flat, this time C, A7. I think at this time it rings out as well. And then this is when you go to the F part, so it's F. See, you have a couple options when you're playing this part. Like, you can just do like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because it does kind of mellow down this part. Or you can keep it going 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, because those parts, like F is gonna be 2 bars, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, same thing. B flat, same thing. 2, 3, 4. Now a bar each. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. F and C. Back to F. I don't know. So like you could go like, I don't know, man. It might be nice to just do a strum there because you've been strumming the whole time. So just to kind of go like that once should be alright. But then the second line just goes F, A minor, after the B flat, it just ends on C. And then the part after that, you're going a bar each. So like this is gonna kind of be like the second line where you're going down, 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 up, and then B flat, down, 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 F, C, repeat, B flat, then that part, you have to add 2 more bars of C. So coming out of F, C, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to that. And back to that. So yeah, and that's pretty much the whole tune, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more request for you.
Sure.